All right, this title might not seem like a surprise to you, except for one very important fact, and then it's going to make you go, You're going to freak out. Okay, here we go. Unless, well, of course, you're a Christian and you believe in Bible prophecy, and then you're going to nod your head and go, yeah, well, we expected this to happen, right? All right, here it is. Austria now makes the health procedure, you know what I'm talking about, right? Mandatory for all adults. Uh-oh. That might seem like, they've been talking about this, and we're really not surprised, except for the fact that it's the first EU state, European Union state, to actually do this. Now, what does that mean? I think it means it's the first state in the EU to open up the precedent for people to be able to fall in line with the kind of system that we are going to see in Revelation 13. Now, make no mistake about it, okay? Taking one of these things has nothing to do with the mark of the beast and is not the mark of the beast, but I'm telling you this right now, it is preparing us for the mark of the beast system. I'm telling you that right now. This is what's going to happen in Revelation chapter 13. The Antichrist is going to set himself up in the temple. He's going to demand to be worshiped, and the people who will accept the mark of the beast will do it in an act of knowing worship to the Antichrist. How do we know that? Because they're all going to know what they're doing. Listen, the angels will be shouting from the heavens saying, no, don't do this. And so the reality of this is they just voted. These people right here just voted to make it the law that every single one of them do that. And that is, to me, insane, because it takes us back to what we know is going to happen very soon. And by the way, did I mention to you that I kind of think that the nations that we know that are going to be forming as the revived Roman Empire and then will be capitulating their power to this one final Antichrist is probably going to be the EU? It's probably going to be a series of nations that are going to come together, conglomerate of nations. They're already looking at bringing nations together and creating super states that they're beginning to break off into global regions. Folks, I'm telling you, this is beginning to look a lot like something we're seeing in the book of Revelation. And this should be a warning to each and every single one of us that the Bible is true. It doesn't mess around. It's never missed the mark. And the things that we're seeing are driving us in that direction. These things are historic. We've never seen them being done before. And again, it's preparing us to get to that place as the world to expect these things to happen and accept them. But we as Christians, we're never going to do that. Why? Because we know that we'll be raptured before this time actually comes into fruition. But the most important thing is that we have a call and an obligation by God to stand up for biblical principles, to stand up for righteousness. And we must use every legal remedy available to us to fight the evils that we see around us, that we might take a stand, because God has given us the responsibility, the stewardship to stand up for righteousness. Enough is enough, folks. It's time to engage. Let's fight the good fight. Jesus is coming soon. God bless you guys.